I am speaking to you now because you have been sensing something that you cannot explain. You feel a pull in your chest at random moments. You think of them without trying. You wake up in the middle of the night and their name crosses your mind. This is not your imagination. Your soulmate is reaching out for help, not with words, not with a phone call, but with energy, with longing, with silent prayers that your spirit can hear. They are going through a storm they have not shown the world. They smile in front of others, they act strong, they pretend they have everything under control. But when they are alone, they feel overwhelmed, they feel tired, they feel afraid of losing you, afraid of losing you because they know your connection is rare. They know what you carry in your heart is not common, and right now they feel unworthy of it. They are battling self-doubt, they are questioning if they are enough for youth. They are facing pressure from family, from work, from responsibilities they never told you about. They are trying to fix everything alone and it is exhausting them. You may have noticed a distance, a delay in messages, a shift in their tone. It is not because they stopped caring, it is because they are overwhelmed. They do not want you to see them weak. They were taught to survive quietly, to struggle silently, to carry pain without asking for help. But their soul is calling your soul now because deep inside they trust you. They feel safe with you even if they have not said it. Clearly they are afraid of being judged, afraid of disappointing you, afraid that if you see the full weight they carry, you might step back. Listen to me carefully. You stepping forward with calm strength right now will change everything. This is not the time to accuse, not the time to demand explanations. This is the time to hold steady, to send reassurance, to speak gently. They need to hear that you are not going anywhere. They need to feel that love does not disappear when things get hard. Your soulmate has been fighting thoughts that tell them they are behind in life, that they should have achieved more, that they should be stronger, richer, more stable. They compare themselves to others and it quietly eats their confidence. What they do not see is that you do not love them for their love, their heart, their honesty, their depth, their softness that they try to hide. Right now they're dealing with something specific, a financial pressure, a family conflict, or a heavy responsibility that fell on their shoulders unexpectedly. They are trying to protect you from it, but in doing so, they are isolating themselves. That isolation is making them feel alone. Your energy can reach them when you pray for them, when you think of them with compassion instead of frustration, when you choose patience instead of assumption. You calm the storm inside them. They have been replaying your conversations in their head, wondering if they said the wrong thing, wondering if they disappointed you. They miss you more than their pride allows them to admit. They check your social media, they reread your messages, they hold on to small moments you may have forgotten because to them those moments are proof that something real exists. They are scared of failing you, that is the truth. Not because they do not love you, but because they love you deeply, and deep love makes people vulnerable. Right now, they are asking for strength, for clarity, for courage to open up. They are asking for a sign, and you are that sign. You being steady, you being kind, you being emotionally mature will give them permission to come forward. Do not chase, do not beg, do not shrink yourself. Stand in your worth and extend understanding. There is a difference between abandoning yourself and being patient with someone you love. You are not here to rescue them. You are here to support them while they learn to stand. If they feel judged, they will retreat. If they feel safe, they will speak soon. They will reach out. The message may be simple, it may not be dramatic, but behind it there will be relief because they finally gathered. The courageous must respond with calm energy. Even if you felt hurt, even if you felt confused, this moment is bigger than ego. This moment is about building trust. They need to know that love with you feels like home, not like pressure, not like expectation. They cannot meet, but like peace. Your soulmate is also healing old wounds from past relationships where they were criticized or made to feel or abandoned when they struggled. They fear history repeating itself. Show them something different. Show them consistency. Show them that your connection is not fragile. They admire you more than you realize. They see your strength, your growth, your wisdom. Sometimes that intimidates them because they feel they should be at your level. But love is not a competition, it is alignment. They are learning this slowly. You are both growing. This season is not here to break you, it is here to mature you, to teach you communication, to teach you patience, to teach you emotional safety. You asked for a deep love. Deep love requires depth of character, and this is where character is built. Do not misinterpret silence as rejections. Silence is someone gathering courage. Sometimes distance is someone fighting battles they have not spoken about. Your role now is to remain grounded. Pray For their clarity send them light, and when they open the door step in with grace. I tell you this, clearly they are not walking away, they are struggling, and struggle does not cancel destiny, it refines it. Very soon you will see a softer side of Thema, more honest side. They will speak about their fears, their pressure, their doubts. And you will understand why this phase happened. You will realize it was never about lack of love, it was about fear of not being enough, fear of losing something precious. And you must release your own fear, to release the fear that you are too much, release the fear that love always leaves. This connection is being tested not to end but to strengthen. Hold your peace, hold your value, hold your compassion. Your soulmate is reaching for you in the unseen, and soon they will reach for you in the physical. Stay ready, stay soft, stay strong. Love is not fading, it is transforming it. You are both being prepared for something deeper than before. And as this continues, you will start to notice small shifts, subtle changes in their tone, more effort in their words, a softness that was not there before. That is them slowly letting their guard down. Do not rush this process. When someone has been surviving for years, it takes time to learn how to relax into love. They have been the strong one for too long, the provider, the fixer, the one who never breaks, but lately they have felt cracks in that image. They are tired of pretending, tired of acting like nothing affects them. They want to be real with you, but they are afraid that if they show the full weight of their stress, you will see them differently. I tell you the truth. What will make you see them differently is not their weakness, but their honesty. Even in small doses, when they share something small, respond with warmth, not interrogation. When they admit their stress, do not turn it into a lecture, turn it into support. They are testing emotional safety. They are watching how you respond, because this time they want to build something lasting, not something temporary. Right now they are making quiet decisions about their future, about stability, about becoming the version of themselves they believe you deserve. You may not see the work, but it is happening. Late nights, deep thinking, planning, tenningly evaluating friendships, evaluating habits, even distancing from influences that do not align with the life they want. With youth, they are shedding an old skin, and shedding is uncomfortable. It makes people withdrawn sometimes. It makes them irritable. Do not take every mood personally. Look at the bigger picture. Our growing growth is not always graceful. There is something specific weighing on their hearty conversation. They know they need to have a truth they have been holding back, not a betrayal but a vulnerability. They want to tell you how much pressure they feel, how sometimes they doubt themselves, how sometimes they fear they are not moving fast enough in life. They need reassurance, false praise but steady belief. Your belief in them matters more than you think. When you say, "I trust you," it quiets their anxiety. When you say, "We will figure it out," it reduces their fear. You are not meant to carry their burdens, but you are meant to remind them they are not alone. There is also something else they've been praying in their own way, maybe not with formal words, but with thoughts like, "God, help me get this right. Help me not mess this up." They do not want to lose you. You represent peace to them. You represent a future that feels stable, and that is why they are scared. Because when something feels this real, it feels like it can hurt deeply if lost. Understand this: their distance was protection, not rejection. Protection of their pride, protection of their fragile confidence, protection of a heart that has been disappointed before. But protection cannot last forever. Eventually truth demands to be spoken, and that moment is approaching. When they reach out, they may not pour everything out at once. They may start simple. "How are you? I've been thinking about you." Underneath those words is 1,000 emotions. Respond with presence, not sarcasm, not coldness. This is where healing begins. You also must check your own heart. Have you been building silent resentment? Have you been creating stories in your mind? Them now. Do not let imagined scenarios sabotage real love. If something needs to be clarified, ask calmly, not from accusation, but from understanding. Your connection is sensitive right now. Treat it gently. This season is teaching both of you emotional maturity. You are learning patience. They are learning vulnerability. These lessons will serve your future together. Very soon you will have a deeper conversation than ever before. You will see tears in their eyes or hear the heaviness in their voice, and you will realize they have been carrying so much alone. That moment will soften you and it will bond you. Remember, love is not proven in perfect moments. It is proven in pressured moments. You are being invited into a deeper level of partnership, not surface romance, but real companionship, where struggles are shared, where fears are spoken, where two imperfect people choose each other intentionally. Your soulmate is not weak. They are human. They are learning. They are evolving. Just like you. Do not demand perfectionity. Do not threaten To live offer, stability do not withdraw affection, to teach a lesson offer, consistency to build trusts. Soon they will look at you differently, with gratitude, with relief, with a quiet promise in their heart too. Never shut you out like that again, and you will. Both look back at this period and understand it was necessary. It removed illusions, it built foundation, it exposed insecurities so they could be healed. Stand firm in love, not desperate, not anxious, but secure, because what is meant for you is learning how to stay. A soulmate is reaching out not because they are lost, but because they see you as home, and home is where truth finally feels safe enough to speak. Asterisk. And there is one more thing you must understand. They are not only fighting out a pressure, they are fighting an inner voice, a voice that tells them they always have to be strong, that they cannot collapse, that asking for help is weakness, that love must be earned through performance. That voice was built in childhood, built through past disappointments, through moments where they had to grow up to fast. You loving them gently challenges that voice. That is why sometimes they pull back right when things feel most intimate, because intimacy exposes wounds, and wounds want to hide, but they are tired of hiding, are tired of pretending. They do not need anyone. You represent a new way of loving, a way that is calmer, way that is not chaotic, a way that does not threaten abandonment. Every time something goes wrong, they are not used to that. Chaos feels familiar to them. Peace feels unfamiliar. Unfamiliar can feel scary, but they want this peace. They want youth. They are learning how to receive love without sabotaging it. This is why your reaction in this season matters. If you react with panic, it confirms their fear that love is unstable. You react with grounded strength, teaches them that love can be safe. You are being asked to respond, not react, to observe, not assume, to communicate, not accuse. They are slowly preparing themselves to speak honestly about how much they care, about how serious they see this connection, about the future they imagine with you. Yes, they think about the future more than they admit. They picture stability, shared space, shared plans, shared growth, but they do not want to promise what they cannot yet secure. So they work silently, they calculate, they plan, they try to build something solid before speaking big words. Their silence was not emptiness, it was preparation. Preparation to show up better, preparation to love you without fear controlling them. And your role is not to fix their journey, but to remain aligned with your own growth. Continue improving yourself, continue building your life, continue strengthening your faith, because when they return with openness, they must meet a version of you that did not shrink. Do not pause your evolution waiting. Do not hold your breath. Live fully and let them feel inspired by your steadiness. They need to see that love with you ease, partnership not pressure, not dependency, but two strong individuals choosing each other. You may feel emotional waves during this time, moments of doubt, moments of missing them deeply. That is because your souls are communicating. You are more connected than physical distance can show. Trust that trust, what you feel in quiet moments when everything inside you says, this is not over. Because it is not. This is transformation, and transformation can look like silence before clarity. Soon they will gather the courage, and when they do, their energy will shift immediately. You will feel it in the way they speaking, the way they look at you, in the way they open up without being forced. That moment will be sacred. Do not rush past it. Listen fully. Let them finish their thoughts. Let them expressed without interruption. Your patience in that moment will anchor your future together. And understand this clearly. You are not loving someone broken. You are loving someone becoming just as you are becoming. This connection was not sent to be easy. It was sent to be meaningful. Love stretches you. It removes ego. It teaches compassion. It forces communication. It requires accountability. Both of you are being refined, and refinement can feel uncomfortable, but it produces strength in the days ahead. You will see more honesty, more vulnerability, more emotional depth, because they are tired of surface connections. They want real, and with you they feel real. That is why they are reaching out energetically. That is why they are restless without you. That is why they cannot simply walk away. You are not temporary in their heart. You are significant. So stay calm, stay centered, stay loving but firm, and when they speak, meet them with truth, meet them with reassurance, meet them with maturity. This is the turning point where fear begins to lose its control and love begins to lead. Your soulmate is not asking you to save them, they are asking you to stand with them, and that is exactly what you are capable of doing. Trust this process, trust your intuition, trust the quiet pull between you. It is guiding both of you back into alignment, and very soon the silence will be replaced with clarity, with honesty, with a deeper bond than you have ever shared before.